What a memorable date to reveal it. The 2023 elections, parties have started picking their presidential candidates that will, flag bearer that will represent them. For Buhari, he said it was his, the person who will represent him is a successor. Well, again, that is relative, as the flag bearer of APC, Buhari has told the governors that he wants to pick a particular candidate. He wants to be the one to decide. He wants to pick a candidate. They should allow him pick his preferred candidate. Well, these are things that are going on right now, and as you can see for yourself, these are the days upon us, and the guy is picking his preferred candidates. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023 presidential preferred candidate for Buhari, APC, revealed. You'll be shocked. President Muhammadu Buhari may have selected for Vice President Yemi Osibanjo as his preferred presidential candidate for the All Progressive Congress, sources within the presidency revealed. Recall that the president has appealed to the All Progressive Congress governors to allow him to pick his preferred successor ahead of the presidential primaries for June the 6th. Buhari made the appeal during a meeting with the governors and the national chairman of the party at the presidential villa Abuja on Tuesday. As presidential source has told selected journalists that Buhari may have selected for the vice president to be his successor. According to Vanguard, the presidential aide disclosed that a political team are set up to dialogue with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to settle down and back Osibanjo as the presidential candidate for the 2023 in what is supposed to go down in history as a defining moment for the All Progressive Congress presidential primaries selected for next month. President Muhammadu Buhari's speech when he met with the progressive governors on Tuesday provided a clearer signal that his preferred choice as and successor may be the vice president, Professor Yemi Osibanjo. He also told some of his close associates of his choice before departing from Spain, the source has said. President Muhammadu Buhari careful and strategic highlight of the point of choosing a successor, capital of driving his vision in a deliberate and highly consequential announcement of his preferred candidate with the understanding that who will continue with his program and politics, all of which stems from his vision of a country designed to engineer economic progress. The source said the urging carefully attention of the changing dynamics and expectation of citizens and the global community, President Muhammadu Buhari has called for the selection of a free, fair process. However, called on the governors to ensure that they allow him pick his successor, just like they picked their successors in their various states. He has impressed the international community that Professor Yemi Osibanjo has done very well on numerous occasions, and he wants Yemi Osibanjo to continue the work for him. So President Muhammadu Buhari, information reaching us is that it's maybe Professor Yemi Osibanjo that may just be that candidate in his heart and mind that he wants to succeed him. Okay, it may be Professor Yemi Osibanjo. So we're waiting patiently to see how these things will play out. Okay, we're not sure yet, but information reaching us may be that it may be Professor Yemi Osibanjo. Okay, so we're waiting to see how these things play out carefully because we don't know. Again, these are speculations. It may even be another man. It may be somebody else totally that you never really thought to envisage. So we may be saying Professor Yemi Osibanjo. It may be another person altogether. So there are real indications on what, of all these things that are happening. So my wonderful people, the time to begin to act and begin to stand and define, give a definition to what's happening is now. there are real indications that we may, we may not understand some of the implications of the things ongoing. Okay, we may not understand some of the implications of the things ongoing, and that's why we need to discern and be sure who can lead this country. We want a man of integrity. There are different men of integrity, right there and then now that we have that could potentially steer this country in the right direction. There are men and women of integrity who may lead and direct this country in the way it ought to go. There are those people out there, but who are they? Who are they? Picking it is the most important thing. Who is this person? Who are these people that could potentially bring a shift, in the presidential things that are going on? So you see, we cannot afford to fold our arms and be quiet. Okay? We cannot afford to be quiet on all these things that are going on. So my wonderful people, the time to arise and to speak out against these things going on is now. Okay? All Buhari's plans to, circumvent the whole process may just be all open for us to see. And so we can't afford to, allow some people, to decide the fate of the nation without us having a say in it. They told Nigerians to get their PVC. A lot of money has been spent into Nigerians getting their PVCs and voting, and getting, well, guess what? These things are not so because, those in power now are doing everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that they are the one leading and in control and in charge. So you see, when you keep quiet and you pretend that, you don't know what's happening, some of those things might really be, be turning quite differently, quite quickly. So President Muhammadu Buhari has decided, to pick a successor, and he has told the governors that he does not want anything to oppose him or to stand on his way. So the same way he picked the presidential candidate, the same way, the APC preferred NWC candidates, Abdurrahim Adamu, the same way he wants to pick again. He wants to pick again. He wants to pick, the presidential candidate for himself. You see, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let's speak out against everything and anything, that will not move us forward as a nation. Bye for now.